Hi, I'm Zilik. This is week 4 OOP. We are extending the student app to add exception handling, writing to file, and reading from file. First off, we are doing exception handling with try catch. This is so that if a user enter a wrong input, the program doesn't crash and we send a message instead. For example, here, when we want to get a number, we will print the error message if an error is returned. And down here we are writing to the file. The file writer takes the file name and boolean value. The append value is set to true so that new data are appended to the file instead of resetting the file. Instead of replacing the file with a new file. Print writer is used because it provides functions like print line into the file, making it easier to write data to file. This is also wrapped in the try catch so that if anything goes wrong, an IO exception will be returned and the message will be printed. Down here, we are reading from the file that we wrote to. The file reader is used to open a connection to the file name, and a buffer reader is used to read the file. A buffer reader has buffered memory, so it can read a whole line of data instead of character by character and opening and closing connections. Hence, it is more efficient. And after the try catch, we have a finally block that will will run at the end of the try catch. It will close the buffer reader, and it's also the closing of the buffer reader is also wrapped in a try catch that will return the message that the file cannot be closed if anything went wrong. So we'll try running the program. We'll try the exception handling. It seems I handled the wrong exception here. It should be input mismatch exception, but I handled the number format exception, so it doesn't handle the error. Sorry. So here we will be testing the program. So it says here that the data is saved to student.txt, which exists here, and surely the data is saved. And after that, we use the buffer reader to read from the file, and it read successfully. Thank you for watching.